Mother reports daughter missing, but then someone spots her in this popular show. Losing a loved one, whether a relationship deteriorates or we lose someone to death, is one of the most heartbreaking experiences we can endure. But when a loved one is missing, the feeling is different. Days and nights are filled with the dread of not having answers about what happened, and you imagine the worst. One mother was going through unimaginable pain over her missing daughter until she got a lead as to her whereabouts from the strangest place imaginable: reality TV. There are a lot of reasons people go missing, whether they die in an accident and aren't found, run away from home, or worse, are kidnapped. While people disappear every day all over the world, Humboldt County in California has seen the highest per capita rate of people reported missing in the entire state. There are currently 35 missing people on the California Attorney General's database for the county. Of these 35 missing people, some have been gone since 1977. The most recent report is from last November. There's no specific demographic either. Some are as young as 1 year old, while the oldest missing person on the list is 94. These 35 missing people of Humboldt County aren't referred to as cold cases, though they have seemed to slip from the public eye. But if someone in your life goes missing, there's a good reason not to lose hope. For such a large state, 35 might seem like a low number of missing people, as it seems as though you hear stories of disappearances daily. This only refers to those cases that remain unresolved. In 2016, there were over 300 reports filed for missing people. Most ended up getting close, with 230 of the missing persons returned or located. 3 were found dead, 15 arrested, and 8 had gone missing voluntarily. The rest were marked as other. Of the 35 missing people in Humboldt County, one of them is 22-year-old Becca Martinez. Her mother reported her missing after she stated she'd gone to the county to work on a marijuana farm. Becca was originally from Fresno, but she was reported missing in Humboldt, since that's where she told her mother the weed farm was. She also promised to call her mother, a commitment she had not followed through with. Though Becca was 22 when she went missing, her mother constantly worried about where her daughter ended up. Becca told her mother that she'd called to let her know that she was safe on the farm. When her mother didn't get that phone call, of course, she was concerned. Most young people are constantly on their phones, so why hadn't Becca answered hers in over a week? Becca's missing persons picture remained with the other photographs on the Humboldt 35 for months after the first report. One day, a woman named Amy Bonner O'Brien was reading a post on Facebook about people missing in California when she noticed something strange. She was scrolling through missing person pictures when she suddenly realized she might recognize one of them. Amy stated, "My sister always calls me Sherlock Holmes. I was just scrolling through the 35 missing people and I recognized some of them from news stories. When I got to her, I was like, wait a minute, she looks so familiar, and I instantly thought of The Bachelor." Becca Martinez had appeared on the most recent season of The Bachelor while she was reported missing. Of course, Becca had filmed the show several weeks before it aired, meaning that even though she was seen by fans every Monday night, that didn't mean she wasn't still missing. She ended up being sent home, allowing her finally to share her story. She went on Jimmy Kimmel Live to let everyone know that she couldn't give the full details of her disappearance until after she left The Bachelor. On the show, Becca stated, "I'd already been eliminated from it and I just decided to go up to the mountains with some friends for a couple weeks." It wasn't an easy departure from the show, as she stated she was falling for Ari, the current bachelor. When she went to the mountains, where there was a weed farm owned by a friend, she realized she didn't have cell service and couldn't call her mother. When she was finally able to reach her mother, it was already 12 hours after the missing persons report had been filed. The police hadn't followed up, so her name stayed on the list. Becca had a busy year, first getting her heart broken on national TV and then having to deal with a scandal after her departure from the series. She's doing much better now, and it's clear she's going to be contacting her mother more often to let her know where she is.